Hello and Happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday and are ready to dive into the new year. Like, I know you can start whenever you want. Like, the Feeling Drab to Feeling Fab series started in September, I want to say, maybe October. But honestly, a new year feels like a clean slate, and that is why I am moving over to YouTube a little bit more. So over the past couple of weeks, I've put a lot of thought into content creation, why I want to do it, and if I even want to continue. So the reason I even started was for a few reasons. One, I am sick of perfectly curated niche content on my feed that is, influencers and their like unattainableness. Like, sure, aesthetics are nice, but when it's all you see constantly, it becomes demoralizing, maybe. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what I'm going with. And so I wanted to create influencer type content, like lifestyle content, but it is actually real life. Along with that, I don't see disabled content creators just living their life. They are always advocating for disabled rights, and that is amazing. And we need that. But also, where is the disabled people just living their lives? So combining that was what I wanted to do. And then finally, I want to build a community of people just wanting to hang out. I want to hang out and make vision boards, talk about books, feel like I just want to create a community where we hang out and we share things that we're excited about, whatever it may be. And I think YouTube is probably the better place for me to be doing that for a couple of reasons. Instagram, I feel like if you film, you have to edit and upload it that same day. Whereas YouTube has less of that restriction, I guess. And also, I miss old school YouTube, like where you just sit down and chat to a camera. Like, that's the kind of content I want, and you don't really get that on Instagram. Instagram is very curated, very niche, very beautiful, and that's great. But I want to, I guess, move away from that and just create a space for people to hang out. And I also don't really have friends, so, having a place where I can talk about stationery and books and cleaning and junk journaling and everything seems quite nice, I feel like I'm saying a lot, but that's kind of what I want. So welcome to my corner of the internet. My plan is to try and upload on a Wednesday. I hope that I can build a community. That is my goal. Just somewhere where we can hang out. So what's happening with my Feeling Drab, Feeling Fab series? Well, it's still going. I have also been putting a lot of thought into what I want my new year to be like, and I have a whole thing here, kind of like a not mood board, mind map, but not really. So I have everything that I want to focus on. Different sections are health, home, appearance, hobbies I want to try, money, and my time. Health is very much related to my disabilities and my chronic illnesses. I'm not going to go into that too much. My home and environment is, I am sick of living in a messy home. I've been struggling to get my home clean since I moved, and I want to get back to that. I want more coziness and like an ambiance and things. And in terms of my appearance, I want to build my dream wardrobe. I want to play with my makeup, and I want to find a new skincare routine. My time, say overall, I need routine. I have not had a good routine in about a year. This time last year, I was obsessed with a book series, and all I wanted to do was read. And then we decided we were going to move, and so I felt antsy. I felt like I couldn't get my routine in. And then we moved, and yeah, I need my routine, and that is what I'm building on right now. So I have gone back to my habit tracker and deleted everything, and I restarted with building in little bits. So for my morning routine, I want journaling and to get ready. Get ready is either an outfit that makes me feel great or makeup, preferably both, but right now it's freezing, so I'm just going with makeup and staying as warm as I can. And then I want to also add in some spiritual work. I haven't done any tarot or moon journaling or anything like that consistently for months. And then a quote unquote work routine. I want to record a chapter or film a video for my ASMR channel every day, and hopefully get 3 videos ahead. We have just started Wuthering Heights over there, so if you are excited for the movie and want to reread or read the book before that, then go check it out. And I would also obviously like to come into this channel on YouTube, but my ASMR is my main focus. And then I need a cleaning routine, so just do as much cleaning a day as I can, and hopefully have a clean home, because if you can hear that, that's the cat. My environment really impacts how I feel, and my environment is not great right now. And then I have an evening routine where I want to get back to my hobbies. I want to do more coloring, more gaming, air dry clay, tarot, baking, all the stuff. So a cozy hobby every night, and maybe like a cozy drink. Again, ambiance, candles, low lighting, everything. I think that's it. Today we are talking skincare. I have makeup on, so this isn't my skin. But one of my goals for 2026 is to find skincare that works for me. So I've been basically using the same skincare products for almost a decade. I found them, they worked for me, and I basically haven't changed. There's been like odd swap here and there throughout the years, but pretty much the same skincare products, and that is Pai Skincare, their cream cleanser, Anthem's moisturizer, and their rosehip oil. However, since entering my 30s, I've noticed that my skin has gradually started to change. It has become much, much drier. So I think it's time that I try something new. I have been trying the Pai's Love and Height, which is supposed to be hydrating. However, I'm not finding it very helpful. So I'm going to finish this up. And then I'm going to move on to some new products that I have here. So this is what my skin looks like. I took this yesterday morning, just after I'd done my skincare. I'm probably not going to be able to keep track of it, but I'm thinking when I finish this, because it is almost empty, I will take a picture, and that will be like our base. And then we'll come back and see what it looks like after we've tried some new products. First things that I got was this from Inkey List. Oh great, more skincare. I saw this on Boots, but they were out of stock. So lucky for me, someone got it for Christmas and didn't want it, and so I got it from Vinted. This has their Oat Cleansing Balm, which is supposed to give softer feeling skin, and it feels like a rich, nourishing balm. They're reusable double-sided cleansing pads. There is 3 of these, apparently. The black side melts makeup, and the white side gently exfoliates. And we've got their hyaluronic acid serum, which is supposed to hydrate and plump. Next up, we've got their caffeine eye cream, which I could do with. Feels like a soothing, soft cream. And we have their bioactive ceramide moisturizer, which is deep hydration and firmer skin. And finally, their Tripeptide Plumping Lip Balm. I have enough lip balm, but yeah. So I am excited to try this. I just ran out of my eye cream, so I'm going to be starting this. However, I think I'm going to start my first attempt will be from this. But also treated myself to The Ordinary's winter skincare set. It comes in a really cute pouch. There we go. It comes in a really cute pouch. And then this has just a couple of the things are travel size. So we have their glycolipid cream cleanser, and then a full size of their hyaluronic acid. None of this tells you what it's supposed to do. Yeah. And then there is their milky toner and a travel size of their hydrating moisturizer. I'm going to start with this, mostly because 2 of their items, mostly because 2 of their products are travel size, and also it's for the winter in, which obviously we are in the depths of. So their cleanser maintains hydration. Their toner promotes smoother, brighter skin. Their hyaluronic acid is also boosted. Their hyaluronic acid boosts hydration, smooth texture, and plump skin. And then their moisturizer, daily moisturizer for immediate surface hydration and long-term barrier support. So, like I said, I'm going to finish this up, which I reckon another couple of weeks-ish, if that. I use about 3 pumps of this morning and night. And then we're going to move on to the Ordinary Winter Skin. And I'm hoping that we can find skincare that works for me now that my skin has decided it wants to become dry as I age. Which is a weird, like, don't know. Saying aging skin just feels really weird. But I'm 33, so it makes sense. But yeah. So this is my skin right now. Probably not going to update very often, but we'll see. Fingers crossed I at least take a few pictures along the way. It might actually be a good journal spread. So yes, I am going to organize all of my beauty products and skincare, my blah, 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 everything. And I might show you a before and after of that. I'm not going to film it because there's not enough space for what I need to do. But I'm going to give you a little overview of what it looks like right now, and then an overview of what it looks like after. Oh, before I forget, on top of this, I have a bunch of face masks that I'm going to try and use up, 2 of which are samples from Pai of their hydration mask. So we're going to use that. And I feel like I'm forgetting something else. So editing me, if you realise what we've forgotten, come back and add it in. I will talk to you next week, fingers crossed. And if it's not, I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye guys.